You know, we're watching our parents die, many of us. Dementia, debilitation, incontinence, loss of control. And what are the two biggest things you hear from dying people? I don't want to lose control. I don't want to be a burden. And actually that's one of the projects A Doorway into Light is working on in terms of training communities for people who are dying alone or dying with somebody who's completely burned out.
How basically ignorant most of us are.
About death, I have been in denial.
Learning more about myself and my relationship with my mortality.
I was particularly interested in how to be with a dying person.
There are so many, quote, things to do when you caretake. Can I do anything for you? Can I, You're releasing your anxiety by doing. And that is not helpful. All you want to do if you're sitting by the bedside is present with the person. And so the person feels they are not alone.
The fears and anxieties and various emotions.
In my work today, I speak with many different people who are very close to the end of their life, and they very much worry about what will happen afterwards. What are the possibilities? Is there anything after this life here? Is there such a place or somewhere that we go? And I think I can answer those questions for you.
What you believe will play out through your crossing, but it's almost inevitable. Nice words today.
Yeah, I tell you.
He said he's trying. That it's almost inevitable that you begin to question your environment and your surroundings, and you become more connected with, he said, let's call it the reality of what afterlife is. So you don't really get to shape the whole damn thing, but you definitely are fully in control of your own transition.
I had vision, I had awareness, I had a sense of calm anticipation, beautiful grass and trees and a fence, but the colors were not of this earth. They were of an intensity, a saturation of color that does not, I've never seen anything like it. And every blade of grass had its own consciousness, and there were millions upon millions and millions, but I knew every blade of grass. They were greeting me, and we were just all part of the same but separate. It was wonderful. And I knew that was my border, and I knew that if I went through that window, that would be it.
For more than a half-century, people throughout the world claim to have communicated with the dead using instruments of modern technology, such as tape recorders, radios, telephones, computers, and video systems. They call this phenomenon instrumental transcommunication, or ITC. In recent years, ITC has increasingly captured the attention of serious researchers, including doctors, engineers, and physicists, as well as scientific investigators of the paranormal. It has given rise to books, scientific reports, and international conferences held on both sides of the Atlantic. What's really going on here?
Dying is the most important ceremony in life. You've got to honor that moment.